start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Raymond. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds Raymond for the completion.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air one more time. This pass complete to Raymond. He is in. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Willis to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That one underneath to Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Now he'll run it.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Willis. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Green Bay. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll go down back at the 4.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. The motion man is Raymond. They'll look to throw again. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 2nd and 7. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing, Willis. He gets this complete to Mitchell. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, my! Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 14, Lions 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Willis now to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Raymond going to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll throw out of the gun. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for the Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he'll bring this inside the 30. Gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man is Raymond. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
I fumbled the football. The Lions have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The return for the touchdown. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. 1st and 10. Now Willis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Mitchell. Into the secondary, past the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd. No chance at all. He'll go down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He's to the 25, and he'll be taken down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Hopkins sent in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He connects with St. Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Sione Vaki. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Willis. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing is Willis. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, faking the give. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here's Willis. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
This one, up top for Dobbs. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my part.